to start with thanks everybody here, starting from our friends at Howard University. Thanks so much. And a special welcome and thank you to our counselor, who is the representative of our ambassador, Dr. Turahi. Thank you so much for bringing us here and opening your door to all the students who are the leader of the future of Iraq, inshallah. I would like to speak about my organization, which is Everyone Organization, US Iraqi Youth. It's an organization that started in 2009 as a student club at Arizona State University. Why don't I do this? And from 5 members to 5,000 members in 2012. We started with 1 chapter in Arizona State University, and now we have 15 different chapters all over the US, from south to east to west. We are glad to say that US Iraqi Youth now represents Iraqi youth and Iraqi in the political events, cultural events, and even economic events everywhere in the United States, which we're proud of. Last year in 2011, our organization selected as the most activist organization in the US, and we met with the President Obama 2 times and 1 with the senior advisor of President Obama. We have been invited to many institutions, and lastly today at the United States Institute of Peace to be actually honored as a workshop members of our organization and to attend this leadership experience.
Mr. Jack, just listen, I will translate for you.
Salami alaikum. تفضل اهلا وسهلا. اهلا وسهلا. اهلا وسهلا. انا عيني انا امريكي.
انا امريكي صحفي جايبه متعرفه على المجتمع مالك.
خليه يتفضل. شكرا. لا شكرا مو شكرا. شكرا. تعال استلم.
ممكن اسالكم اسئله شويه؟
تفضل. تعالوا ندرج تفضل هنا تعال. ما عندنا كرسي بس ولا جيت هذا.
I told them that you were here to ask a few questions to learn about the culture over here. بيقول هناك بواشنطن عايش عدد بزون ما يشوف انه في العراق وكل مشاكل بين السنه والشيعه وبين العرب والذكرات.
مناسب. خلي يكمل. مناسب. هذا طال السنه والشيعه. اولا احنا هنا جماعه قاعدين ذكرات سنه شيعه ما نخاف. كنا على هذا طاوله واحده ونشرب شاي واحد وماكو شيء فرق. بس الاعلام يفرق.
We are sitting over here. We are Sunnis. We are Shiites. We are Muslims. We are Kurds. We are Arabics. We are mixed with all types of people. We're all sitting on one table, drinking the one kind of Iraqi tea that we have, and we're cracking our funny Iraqi jokes.
How do you feel that the media has covered the transition or the time frame of how Muslims are represented in the media? I remember, I know you guys are expecting that. I know. Now in 2001, I mean, in the media we were terribly represented as a terrible religion, as a violent religion. I mean, a little bit has changed. Do you still have, maybe you never had the idea that we might have been terrorists, but as Americans, as your culture, how are we seen?
طيف علاوي علي سكوتي مهند عبيدي
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اليوم كان يوم مميز بالنسبة لشباب العراق في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية. منظمة الشباب العراقي الأمريكي احتفت شبابنا العراقيين المتواجدين في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية في عدة ولايات الشرقية والغربية والوسطى في دعوة خاصة من قبل معهد السلام الأمريكي. في حوار خاص من الساعة 2 إلى الساعة 4 تداول الحوار نقاشات عديدة حول كيف تبني شخصية الشاب العراقي ليكون داعية إلى السلام بالعراق وفي خارج العراق. وبالفعل عدت ندوات وخطباء وصارت نقاشات بين الطلبة العراقيين والأمريكان في داخل المؤتمر الصحفي الذي أعد في المنظمة، مما جعلنا نتشجع للمستقبل أن نقيم عدة ندوات في بقية المؤسسات الأمريكية وغير الأمريكية من أجل تهيئة عقلية مسالمة عراقية تعد للمستقبل الذي نتأمل أن يكون مسالم.
The main point of the event today was peacemaking, and I think what I most got out of that is that peacemaking is something that's created. It's not something that is. That the U.S. Iraqi youth and their partnership with the U.S. Institute of Peace has an opportunity to actually make the peace that they look to see in Iraq.
المحاضرة اليوم اللي استفدناها من المحاضرة اللي صارت إنه علمنا وغيرنا بعض التقاليد والعادات اللي الشعب الأمريكي ماخذها عن الشعب العراقي. إذا كانت أكو عادات وتقاليد ما يعرفوها علمناهم ويا اليوم، وإذا كانوا ماخذيها بالصورة الخاطئة اليوم صححناها لهم. وإحنا كطلبة هنا طلبة عراقيين ندرس في الجامعات الأمريكية واختلاطنا وياهم، يعني حبينا إحنا هم نتعلم من عندهم ونستفاد من عندهم، وهم هم علمناهم، بل وباعترافهم الآن هم استفادوا من عندنا.
It was an extreme honor, a great privilege to be part of such a progressive group like the U.S. Iraqi organization. We collaborated minds, we problem solved, we were able to build peace building mechanisms during the workshop at the Institute of Peace. And also this evening we were able to experience a phenomenal evening. We learned the Iraqi culture, from the Kurdish to the Sunni to the Shia, and it was an amazing night, an amazing day, and we are going to leave here with positive minds, optimistic, and we're going to change the world through peace.
The Ambassador of Peace certificate means to me that it's really just the tip of the iceberg for me. Being an African American growing up in America, there's not a lot that I knew about what was going on in the Middle East besides what was portrayed in the media. And to be here and to converse with and spend time with and laugh and joke with and exchange ideas, intellectual ideas, cultural ideas with these individuals has just been an eye-opening experience for me. So this is just the beginning. For me, it's been an extremely enlightening experience.
Tonight was a very symbolic night for me. I feel like tonight meant a lot, and I learned a lot in regards to, even when we started earlier with a lecture that we received at USIP, just the fact or the perception of conflict that different people had, and how necessary conflict is for development and moving forward. So I definitely feel like tonight definitely opened my eyes to the other side, meaning Iraq, being American. I feel which is something that is needed in moving forward and developing peace. You need to know the other side. You need to have dialogue, diplomacy, if you will, and get to know the other person and get to know the culture to really understand and to be able to develop and help others. So I feel like that's something Americans can work on as far as learning other cultures before we can truly be able to help them. Not just Iraq or you know, all types of other countries as well. So tonight I felt that I've learned a lot about Iraqi culture, and I feel that that's something I can take and move forward with, and you know, and something that I can share with other Americans, my fellow classmates at Howard University. And I feel like that's definitely a step forward in progressing and coexisting and helping with the building up of Iraq and other nations.